So conf t. This time we're going to go IP DHCP pool, and we're going to do 10.0.0.0.0. Okay. Now we got to do network, because we got to network this to something. Network 10.0.0.0.0, and then subnet mask 255.255.255.252. We need a default router. We can just go default, tab, router will show up 10.0.0.0.1. Okay, that's setting up our router. Now we need to set up the server for the DHCPS, and we got DNS server 10.0.0.0.3. Enter. Now end it. Copy, run, start. Okay, configurations can build. Go to the second one, do the exact same thing. Always remember your conf t. IP DHCP pool. For the second one, we're still using the same network. So enter that in there, and now we want our network to be connected. So we're going to do here we go, 10.0.0.0.0, and then 255.255.254.0. There we go. And, default router, type default, tab it. Default router will be 10.0.0.4.1. Yes, that is right. DNS server will be 10.0.0.4.3. Okay, end it. Copy, run, start. Hit enter again. Okay, now we have our DHCP set up on both of them. Now remember when I switched to DHCP modes in the PCs? I did that. Let's go see what's going to happen to our fast Ethernet. Okay, I already showed you guys that. We are getting our IP address and subnet mask shown up, so that's good. You're noticing we have green lights everywhere now. That is really good. Now all we have to do is just go check to see if our system is running correctly. So go to a desktop and a PC. We'll go to number 1. Alright, desktop, command prompt. And we're going to ping this. Put your IP config in. And now you always use your IP address that shows up. So in this case, I want to use the default gateway. The auto configuration right here is my IP address that I'm going to use. So I'm going to go ping 169.254.29.219. Okay, and we're getting replies. That is something that should make you feel very relieved that you're doing good on that. Ping statistics, packets sent for, received for, none lost. Oh, I love seeing that. That makes me happy. It makes me feel like I just did this right. Okay, so we're checking out that and we're getting feedback from here. Let's do it on this side too. Ping this side. IP config ping 169.254.4.2. And you're getting replies from this side, so the network is working. We have to do one more step before we just call it good and say this is a good day and we did our project right. So we got to configure a switch. Okay, let's go to switch 1 over here. Go into the CLI. EN to enable it. CONF/T space T to get into configuration mode. And we want to call this one host name customers S1. Now we're in configuration mode. Basically, we're doing the IP route. I'll show you where that's at. IP route are these guys down here. This is what we're going to do to router 1. This is what we're going to do to router 2. So, with all those zeros, that's what we have to put in. So we're going to enter this IP route. I need to close my host 2. Alright. So customer S1, we are in customer configuration mode. Let's go IP route 0.0.0.0 0.0.0.0 10.0.6.2. Actually, I'm doing something wrong in this device. Oh, I'm not supposed to do anything in here but just rename it. So I renamed that. And then for this other switch, just rename this too. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. EN. I got ahead of my steps. Okay. So here we just go host. And we want clients. S2. End it. Copy, run, start. Okay. Alright, now we gotta go back to the router and do the IP route. So we're gonna go here for router 1, go conf T, and then let's see here. We got IP route 0.0.0.0 0.0.0.0 10.0.6.2. There's our IP route. End it. If you don't have this IP route, you're not going to have mail delivered the way you want. There we go. We're good to go on that. Just got to go to the second router and do the same thing. Conf T, get us in configuration mode. And the address we want is right there. It's the exact same thing, but a 1 at the end. So we got IP route 0. There you go. 0.0.0.0 10.0.6.1. And there's our IP out in there now. End it. Copy, run, start. COPYRUNSTART. Okay, our system is completely configured now. Let's check over here, do our ping. Make sure it's getting through. But now that we did this, I want to try to send some mail. I'm going to see if I can send some mail from PC host 3. And of course it failed. It always fails the first time. In progress. I mean, that's just a little too far. Let's go from here to router 2. Oh yeah, but you remember it fails the first time all the time. Okay. We don't have to do it that way. Let's just check out our lines. Make sure we're going good here. IP config. Enter this address 169.254.4.2. Oops. There's something wrong. Ping 169.254.4.2. We're getting our replies that we want. So the network is set up. We're good to go. That's basically what we wanted to do is have all green lights and all of the connections connected properly and all the addresses so network and communication can run properly. Thank you for joining me on my video, guys. Sorry it was so long. This is Dustin Bro for CIS 101.